Okay, today we are going to continue with our integers. We've learned our adding and subtracting. Now we are going to be working on multiplying integers. So we can see the opposites are still the same opposites we've been talking about. The sum of an integer and its opposite is 0. The product, when we're looking at the same signs, so it's a positive and a positive or a negative and a negative. The product of two integers with the same sign is positive. So whenever we're multiplying two integers together and they have the same sign, the answer will always be positive. So if we have a positive 7 times a positive 5, our answer will be a positive 35. Because they have the same sign, our product will be positive. If we have negative 7 times a negative 5, our answer is going to be a positive 35. When you multiply the same sign, the answer is always positive. Same sign will always be positive. Whether it's two positives or two negatives, your answer will be positive. If we're multiplying different signs, the product of the two integers with different signs will always be negative. So if we have a positive 7 times a negative 5, it's going to be a negative 35 because they are different signs. If we have a negative 7 times a positive 5, the answer is going to be a negative 35. It doesn't matter if the positive is the first or if the positive is the second. It's two different signs. So whenever it's two different signs, your answer is always negative. And then we have our 0. The product of an integer and 0 is always 0. 0 is never positive or negative, it's just 0. So you could have negative 7 times 0, it's going to equal 0. You could have a positive 5 times 0, it's going to equal 0. So it doesn't matter if it's a positive or negative. If it's multiplied by 0, the answer is just 0. Am I able to erase? All right. Let's look at our table and fill in this table. Using patterns to find rules for multiplying numbers. So let's fill in some of these numbers. So our expression is 3 times 3. It's a positive 3 times a positive 3. What would our answer be, Brielle? A positive 9. What if it's 3 times 2? Will?
6.
A positive 6. 3 times 1? Gregory?
3.
A positive 3. 3 times 0? Nolan?
0.
0. Now let's look at that negative times a positive. What is negative 3 times a positive 3? Anthony? Negative 3 times a positive 3.
Oh, the negative 9.
Negative 9, because we have one negative and one positive. It's going to be a negative. Negative 3 times 2, Tristan?
Negative 6.
Negative 6, because again, it's that negative times the positive. Negative 3 times 1, Mia.
Negative 3.
Negative 3. And a negative 3 times 0, Adrian.
0.
0.
Negative 3.
I want you to work on A, B, and C We are going to talk about them tomorrow. So your homework is just doing A, B, and C. Actually,
Yes.
yeah, just A, B, and C. Okay, I am still recording. We're gonna
Say thank you, Mrs. Gambino, with a big smile on your face.
So those at home, we are just doing the A, B, and C for homework today.